Gas in the Netherlands is now about 40% of the total primary energy use in the Netherlands. So we have a very strong position. But there are a lot of forces that are against gas. First of all, the market. The price of coal is very low. The ETS doesn't give the right price signal to make gas more competitive. So that's one reason why gas and electricity production is having a bad time. Secondly, there is a strong political wish to move forward the renewables and the subsidy regimes there, of course, are also not in favor of gas. On the other hand, I think that gas is essential in the energy system because we have a rather low percentage of renewable energy now. It will grow, but still we will need a lot of other fuels in the decades to come. And gas is not only the one that then can fill the gap in the cleanest possible way, but it's also essential to provide the needed flexibility in the system. Flexibility because the sun is not always shining and the wind is not always blowing. I think there is the future for gas as a system fuel. The integration between the several fuels is something that we have to put much more attention to. Today we are still thinking in silos, an electricity silo, a gas silo, a heat silo, and it's all part of one energy system. So what we must do is to not just look at gas in the electricity system at a central level in power plants, but also gas in the households can also supply electricity. You have the micro CHP, you have the heat pumps, the hybrid heat pumps. So if electricity production is more and more decentral with renewable sources like solar energy, then we must develop gas appliances that can combine with those solar panels at the decentral level. And I think there we need to have much more of an energy system that brings gas in a central position. The geopolitical situation in Europe is uncertain, and there is a political tendency to create more political force in making visible that we are a robust market and that we can defend ourselves against suppliers that are not reliable. But I think the better answer is to give an impetus to the market, to create more infrastructure, to make it possible that gas not only flows from east to west, but also from west to east, from south to north. And then the success of the liberalization of the market in Northwest Europe can be copied in Central and Eastern Europe, in the Mediterranean regions, and then we have the best answer to any dominant supplier from outside. If you have enough diversification of supply, then you have a competitive market which is attractive for suppliers, and you are not dependent on one supplier only. I have given some examples of the way gas can contribute to the energy system of the future, a more sustainable energy system. And it is there where we have to put more focus as a gas industry. We have to work on appliances that make gas not only in central power plants, but also at a decentral level, an excellent partner of renewable energy. Gas brings that flexibility. We have a gas grid in Europe that has a large capacity that reaches a lot of households and buildings. So use that capacity instead of only looking at the electricity system.